Akashi, careful, sir. Be very careful, sir.
Oh,
boy. Get the TA2000. They'll see him, though, with the Pit of Malice locking him down. Torrent will be there as well. Jabs will drop the arena onto 2 targets, but it's a big boat from Makoto flying right into the TA2000. And he's gone. The boat's just locking him down constantly as now Aurora need to get the hell out. The fight's over. Roshan is Talons.
It just puts a lot more pressure on Jabs to kind of start these fights for you. We'll go for the Invoker, which we have seen from Abed.
They're going to find it once again. Cuckoo's going to break, well, not even break a smoke, he's just going to walk in and gets rooted first hit, and now the blocks are coming out. Disruption will be there. Arrow completely whiffed by Akashi, and Cuckoo looking pretty dead here as he is not going to go down. No. Jabs is the one in trouble. Jabs is down. Cuckoo will make it out. Akashi, in the meantime, also in a bit of danger as Q will continue chasing the Mirana. Akashi does get an arrow off before he goes down, but now Arbed's gone. Q, is he able to get out? They'll throw the brambles, but I don't believe they'll have enough control for Q. Or will they? WS will keep chasing. Oh, here we go. Cuckoo's back. Disruption is here. And Q looking to die, but Cuckoo dropping low himself goes right towards Kaori. And now Kaoru's gone. Well, that's the kind of start you love to see from Makoto, who secures a triple kill. And Abed gives him the have fun. It certainly is, and Jokam going to be so careful not to get rooted by this bear. It's just so much damage already. Like, they're trying to abuse the Firestorm, but WS just can't even get close to the creep wave. He's just dead.
Maybe except the mid. This is going a little bit better for Makoto off the back of that triple kill in the rune. But beyond that, it's just
bit of revenge here onto Kaori, but Q's TPing in to try and trade. Shards perfectly on target, and it seems like WS is gonna have to pay for this. Jokam does get away, but you've lost the bigger target anyway. He doesn't have any sentry ward, so he can't de-ward that large cam. So sadly, I was gonna say maybe he can finally de-ward, but apparently not. Mid lane, Makoto is also dead. Another nice rotation here from Q as he jukes out the boat just on top. They'll just return back into the mid lane here with their Invoker. Everything's still going very well for Akashi and Makoto in terms of core net worth. They are behind TA2000. In fact, they do find Cuckoo.
Whereas for Aurora, they're just going to be smoking around again with Abed. Double Wraith Band up, Power Treads up, has the levels, can go hunting.
They are trying now. It looks like WS is going to move in. They have caught Jabs already. It's a nice start for Talon as a Pit of Malice now going to catch 2 of them. Kaori and Abed on the run. Here comes TA2000 on the lone druid as they do actually kill off Q to boot.
Talon did manage to secure their stacks in the process as well, so don't manage to steal out that one camp. One other camp is exposed, and they are setting up for that siege now on Aurora's end.
WS can be caught. They are going to leave him alone. They won't bother trying to save WS here, and in fairness, WS doesn't really have much going on for him at the moment anyway, so it seems that this is around the time where both teams probably looking to just slow down. Jabs, though, maybe looking to pick off Akashi, but unable to get within range for the arena. Makoto now showing up looking for Jabs. WS will TP in with the Fiend's Gate, though he does drop the arena, and now the Snowball to buy a bit of time from Q. But into the Pit of Malice, it is not going to mean too much, as Jabs will continue trying to run, and in fact has not made it out. Does go down, and so will Q by the looks of it. Another great fight here for Talon. There's the full Gleipnir on TA2000 now available. Now, obviously, we've seen how powerful that item is. Can't wait to see this one nerfed. Bottom lane, Q caught into a torrent. Pit of Malice to lock him down, but TA2000 with the Gleipnir is going to throw it onto 2. Makoto's the target, but he got the boat off in time, so the run buff is there. Terrorize committed as well, but the arena now locking down the Kunkka, but the disruption is going to save. They'll throw a Sunstrike out, but Makoto is perfectly fine. He'll survive as now Abed going to get X'd up. Torrent will connect. Abed in pretty big trouble. The drinking buddy to drag him away from the Pit of Malice. Can they kill the Invoker? It looks like they might try and they'll get him. Akashi though! How did Akashi go down?
He jumped forward.
WS in danger. trying to get out. Jabs will jump back in, but Jokam's going to go for the fight with the Bedlam. Spear away. He will survive, but not for long. Jabs is down, but they'll still kill Jokam. They'll go for more. Makoto acting as the carry for his team. As Kaori's going to try for a TP play out, but there's no chance in hell. So Talon, they end up coming out on top of that one. 2-3.
The Tormentor area.
Tormentor actually getting these heroes very low. Kashi, careful, sir. Be very careful, sir.
Oh,
oh boy. Oh, there we go. It happens. It happens, Jonathan. WS just going to casually take the outpost while TA2000's farming the Ancients. No fear right now on the Underlord. He's a very tanky boy. The Aurora, they're waiting. They know he's there. Here comes the rest of the squad. TA, he's going to go right after Jokam, trying to burst down the Dark Willow, but he's going to be okay for now. Instead, Bosku is the one to go down first. They'll try the WS now with the shards blocking him in. It's a very hard survival for WS, but the boats are now going to fly in from Makoto, and that'll give the buff required. In fact, no, it won't. WS still ends up going down. Arbit able to claim the kill for himself, and Aurora, they want to punish more. Makoto's being chased down. Arena perfect from Jabs, gonna lock him in. And poor old Makoto looks like he is set for the graveyard. In fact, they've even found Akashi now. Buyback's incoming. WS is gonna try and rejoin the team fight. Akashi will get to work. Q will go down, but TA2000's bear is the big problem. Is Jabs in danger now as well? Akashi moving on to the Mars does take him down to boot. Kaori also in danger here to Bosku, but he does get the TP away.
So far, especially with the itemization. Akashi does switch around looking for maybe a Satanic to follow through now. Oh, no.
So they're going to try for a quick freebie on Kaori. They should have him no problems here. That's going to be about it. There's no real objective to take here for Talon, so they'll just go back down towards the bottom lane through the Fiend's Gate. Refresher Orb now fully completed for Akashi, so you do have those Solar Flares now available for the next fight. Mid, or rather bottom lane, Cuckoo gets caught. Jab's able to get a nice arena on Cuckoo, but Cuckoo has bought himself a tiny bit of time. It just won't be enough. Here comes Akashi though. Q's the target. The Tusk is dead. Nice trade here for Talon. Oh, Makoto, he may get spotted first. They get the spear off. Jabs with a beautiful setup, and Makoto is gone. Perfect start here for Aurora. Terrorize is out to try and help out as Makoto now has brought back into the fight. Jabs, he'll get another arena, but Cuckoo is perfectly fine through this one. TA2000 trying to make his gap close there as he gets Cuckoo on the Shadow Demon, but is it going to cost him? The boat will come in. TA2000, he's dropping pretty darn quick. Q, he'll get the snowball off in time, but is it enough? TA, he's gone. Q dropping low, so is Jabs now as well. Hell, even Roshan getting involved. They found the Tusk. Q will drop. Meanwhile, Roshan bashing Makoto as they are chasing Jabs, but Jabs jumps back in for Akashi. Is there a TP cancel? There is. Makoto will get the torrent. Jabs looking to go down eventually here. And that should mean Talon will have dibs on Roshan.
T2000, the same spot to break the smoke.
Break it. TA2000. They'll see him though with the Pit of Malice locking him down. Torrent will be there as well. Jabs will drop the arena onto two targets, but it's a big boat from Makoto flying right into TA2000, and he's gone. The boats just locking him down constantly as now Aurora need to get the hell out. The fight's over. Roshan is Talon's. And I mean, it was the same spot to break the smoke, but this time Talon were ready for it. So there is still two siege creeps on the way. Q does have that Axe up, and there's the kick. He's got Akashi with that kick back, and that'll be the Aegis down. A beautiful start already as the arena now catching out WS. The spear, way too early in Akashi. He'll leap out of the arena. WS will take no damage. They'll move in with the Spirit Bear now. TA2000, but the bear is just melting to the firestorm of WS as they drop another arena now. That's a secondary, but Cuckoo, he's in to save. WS still fine for now. Will pop the Shiver's guard. Continuing to fight is now Akashi. He'll jump in with the secondary solar flare. It's not looking too good for the side of Aurora. As they'll lose jabs, but they'll buy back immediately. Q is down a boot. No buyback on the support duo. There goes Abed. He'll buy back. But it's a 3 versus 5 situation. Aurora in dire straits as Jabs has jumped in for a spear, but it lands on nothing. Arrow will connect. Jabs maybe set to fall. And that'll be an immediate dieback on the Mars. As it seems like game 1 should be going the way of Talon. They'll lose TA2000, though he'll buy back another time, but he's got no bear to respawn. It's on cooldown. What can you do with no bear as the bear man? Joe Camp gonna jump in, and that'll be a lone druid gone a second time, and that should be enough to call it. I mean, Arbet's still alive, and so is Kaori, but that'll be it. GG is called. Talon will claim game 1.
And they claim it in fairly strong fashion as well. We see some big plays coming out there from Aurora. You know, they do manage to go for this lone druid for TA2000, which felt good, but the lane wasn't particularly... I mean, it was pretty atrocious for WS, to be fair.